I never thought this could happen. Not to me. I used to believe I was a fairly tough individual. Until today. Not a lot keeps me down. But it's broken me. How could this be? 1001 of the supposed most inspirational movies. And then there's this. I thought nothing could stoop lower than Red River. But I can't even speak. I think I'm done. How can I possibly continue when I found the worst of the worst? The most sorry excuse for a feature film in existence. The answer is simple. I can't. It's meaningless. This challenge was never meant to be beaten. I'm done.
Rob. You can't give in this early.
110 out of 1001 is a decent effort.
Well, actually, it's pretty awful. It's less than 11%.
I should have never started this challenge in the first place. It can never be finished.
You said that about Red River.
This is worse. Like, so much worse. This is the worst movie I have reviewed in this book so far.
Wow, worse than Fanny and Alexander?
Yes, why do people keep tweeting me asking that? I literally did a video recapping all of them. And I specifically said Red River was the worst I've reviewed so far. So why are people saying, really, it's worse than this? Even though I said that movie was better than Red River. It makes no sense.
Worse than Boyhood?
Yes! Worse than Boyhood. Worse than Cheech and Chong. Worse than A Christmas Story. Worse than Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. Worse than all of them combined. There's no point continuing anymore.
Why? There's something you're not telling me.
There's a film in that book that I, for the longest time, called the worst movie ever made. It's so bad! But then I went and I found a film even worse that isn't in the book. But the point is, that one that is, I was going to save for a milestone. A milestone video, the worst movie ever made. But now, to find out there's one that's worse than both of those things? I can't carry on. I just can't.
Are you telling me?
This is, hand on heart, the worst movie I have ever seen in my life.
My God.
Literally, I saw it days ago and it's still affecting me. This isn't a joke for the sake of the review. It genuinely affected me. I have never had a movie affect me negatively this much in my life. I went to work the next day. I couldn't concentrate. I nearly vomited watching it. I wanted to cry afterwards. This is the only movie to ever make me genuinely ashamed of being a human being.
Jesus. Maybe you shouldn't review it after all.
Nope, you brought this on yourself and we dragged out this intro for way too long anyway.
You can hold on.
This would usually be the part where I explain the plot. There isn't one. It stars Drag Queen Divine. There you go.
You make me so happy.
Directed by John Waters, who made Crybaby, which was actually pretty good, but because he made this movie, I'm just going to play on repeat his death and Seed of Chucky over and over. So beautiful.
Oh, no!
Weirdly, Divine and his friend made a point that they were working at a farmhouse without any hot water, and they'd very often have to get up to apply Divine's makeup hours before driving to the set, and he would sometimes even have to wait outside in full drag. Why is that a big deal if he's a drag queen in real life anyway? So, what difference does it make? What?
Just as I thought.
Divine's mother claimed she was amazed that her son was able to endure the pitiful conditions of the set, since he always had expensive taste in clothes, furniture, and food. Just not in movie screenplays.
Is there no shame?
It was shot on a mere $10,000, and John Waters even confessed to stealing a lot of material from the 1969 Argentine film Fuego before it was premiered on March the 17th, 1972. It didn't take long for the movie to gain a huge cult following, and I'm not judging or generalizing, but this is actually based on statistics. The primary audience were homosexuals or hippies, though the audience would slowly begin to broaden, becoming a huge phenomenon much like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Except the Rocky Horror Picture Show actually had charm. You know, beneath all the crap. Hidden beneath, there was charm, alright? I can see why people like Rocky Horror. This one, I haven't got a clue. I'm clueless. I have no idea.
Whichever you prefer.
It did have struggles, however, as the movie was banned in Australia and certain places in Canada and Norway. It was eventually released in the late 80s on VHS Down Under with an X rating, but then it was discontinued. It was released again in the late 90s, but the same thing happened again and it has never been resubmitted. But who cares? It was still well received, and apparently it's a great commentary for the LGBT community. Yeah, because... do you know how to positively portray homosexuals? Showing them sucking off their own son's dick! Don't worry, we'll get to that with time!
Oh, thank you! Thank you!
And director Gus Van Sant, who I'll definitely be talking about another time, even called it an absolute classic piece of American cinema, putting it up there with The Birth of a Nation, Doctor Strangelove, and Boom. Only because he's finally found someone who made a movie worse than his.
Yes, it is.
And incredibly, a sequel was even proposed under the title of Flamingos Forever. It had a studio even backing it financially, but it only failed to take place because Divine refused to do it after reading the script. Oh yeah, he'll eat dog shit for no reason, but the sequel script, yeah, that probably had to do something silly.
Eat shit!
However, the proposed script for the sequel can actually be found in John Waters' book, so if you're feeling depressed and need an assist in your suicide attempt, feel free to check it out. But look, I'm a fair guy. So let's just start by looking at the positives of the movie. And we're done.
You must think we're awful fucking stupid, huh?
This film is an hour and a half. 90 goddamn minutes, and there is not one single compliment. Not one single thing I can say nice about this horrendous monstrosity that is cleverly masquerading as a feature film. Oh wait, no, I guess the opening titles have alright music. But they last for an eternity, so the one thing the movie has going for itself cancels itself out. The film has no plot. It's just weird, disgusting people walking around doing weird and disgusting things. That was the goal, the entire premise and idea, to do gross things for entertainment, but that's the thing, it's not entertainment. Surprise! It's just gross! Where the hell is the entertainment in seeing a man in drag eating a dog turd? And that's the last shot of the movie as well, and it was completely real! He claimed he had to follow the dog around for hours until it pooped, and because of this, people assumed he did this in his personal time, and over the years, he received feces in the mail! What the hell do you expect? Someone asks you to eat a dog shit on camera, and you're like, oh yeah, this is perfectly normal, fine, Tuesday, gotta eat dog excrement, what the hell is wrong with these people?
Well, why do you say that?
And I'm not being boring. I reacted to a graphic horror movie last week that traumatized and disgusted me, but I loved it. It told a compelling story whilst being gross. Films like Hard Candy do the same thing. This is gross for the sake of being gross. There is absolutely no other reason. Look how nasty we can be. It requires absolutely no talent whatsoever. whatsoever, and it makes me sick that people like me strive and thirst and long to make a feature film to tell their story, to get the funding, to get their message out there, and they can't because they don't have the cash, they don't have the backing, they don't have the support. But this arse-munching dildo on legs with the worst moustache I've ever seen that looks like Percy's poop stain films all this nasty bollocks, and there we go, it's in cinemas, it's making millions. Just like the scene shown, it makes me sick. But hey, no, you people want to see gross shit because it's art? Well, I'll show you gross shit. Look, look. See this? See this? This is my turd. Do you like it? Look at it. Look at my turd. I left this here for you. I did this. Look, look. This is my rubbish that I haven't taken out yet. You like this? Like this? This is art. This is fucking art. Look at it. Look at it. Get in there. Just in case you forgot. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at it. Look at my fucking turd and give my turd a fucking Oscar.
Hello, moviegoers. This is Mr. J.
Sure thing, Mr. J.
And by the way, what the hell did they record with? A potato? Don't give me that it's low budget in the 70s crap, because Night of the Living Dead was in 1968 on a low budget and looked better. In fact, wait a minute. Nosferatu was 1922 and it looked better. And the audio is awful. I don't think I can get worse audio if I even tried.
Speaking to you for Dreamland Studios. It's beautiful mobile home you see before you.
Speaking of you from Greenland Studios. Speaking of you from Greenland Studios.
Speaking to you for Dreamland Studios.
Okay, I was wrong. I can make it worse.
Intentionally.
Too late, too late.
The idea is that Divine wants to be the filthiest person alive, but then we get this fat bitch and a cop. Why? I don't know. I don't know what the joke is. She's a fat bitch and a cop, and she's obsessed with eggs. Yeah, throughout the whole movie, that's all she talks about is eggs.
Tell me some more egg stories, Con. Eggs, eggs! I'll have the brown ones and those great big white ones. How could a person be an egg? Where do eggs come from? You bring me 50 eggs a day? I'll always want eggs.
It makes no sense. It's not what is the joke? The acting is awful, and I mean the worst, throughout this entire movie. Not one line of dialogue, not one tiny shred of emotion is the least bit believable. Not one.
What do you mean Humpty Dumpty was an egg? How could a person be an egg, Cotton? How could a person be an egg?
What do you mean I'm supposed to be an actress? How can a person be an actress, Cotton? I also love how the scene literally starts with her not realising that they just yelled action and she just got her cue.
Scene for you all to enjoy.
What do you mean Humpty Dumpty was an egg?
They couldn't cut out that first part of the scene. That's not even a budget issue. They couldn't even cut out something at the start of a scene. And to make matters worse, they yell every single line.
Did you sleep in the caboose last night? How did you know I love trains?
Oh, it's not a train, Mama. It's our new mobile home.
How could I have gotten information about this Divine you talk of? I don't know her. You could have given me some lead as to how I could have gathered this data you wanted about her.
Why are you yelling? You're sitting right next to each other. Why are you yelling? Quit fucking yelling! Ah! 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 Ah!
Mother, you do not have to raise your voice, and you don't have to yell. We're all right here. We can all hear you.
Then tell that to the fucking actors!
Now you just sit tight, and I'll fry you up some big grade A treat.
Can you try to fry up a grade A movie by any chance?
Oh, no, Babs, no. It's sunny out today. I want them sunny side up. You know how I like them, Babs. You know how I like them.
I like Razzie's worst actress. You know how I like them, Babs. Jesus Christ! And by the way, how the hell is she her mama when they look about the same age?
Have a nice day. Eat the bird, bitch!
Wait, what did she just say?
Eat the bird, bitch!
Eat a bird, bitch? What?
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Do you get it, Edith? Do you understand?
Tell me some more egg stories, Con.
Oh, shut the fuck up about eggs! I'll fertilise yours against your will if you don't shut the flaming vibrator up, you whore! Ah, okay, we really don't need to see close-ups of Divine's arse, thank you very much. Oh, that was her face. My bad.
You're a real cunt, you know that? A real fucking cunt!
And this is so cringy. The guy tries to act like a ladies' man, but you can just tell he's never gotten laid.
Just let me off to Etta Gown Shop. That's where I'm supposed to meet the little lady. We'll get back somehow. I just hope she's ready for a little action.
Ew.
Hi, Miss Marble. We've been so excited about this all week, me and Merle. Well, we can hardly sleep at night just waiting to see little Noodle's face.
And shit, we usually sleep pretty good.
You know, I don't even care to correct the grammar anymore. That's the least of my problems. Oh, and add this movie to the list of films that try so desperately to be dark and edgy. Look, a woman died during childbirth and that's her baby. Oh, and she was raped to get pregnant. And the other lady is next. Edgy. Because rape is funny now. I mean, isn't that the point of this movie? To give us gross things, it's a dark comedy. Give us gross things and it's entertaining. Well, apparently we're poking fun at rape now. Oh, they were raped. So fucking funny, isn't it? John Waters, you're scum.
That bitch can afford it. She's got another couple grand coming for this one. Can't you at least give me my fucking pills?
I said don't talk to me when I come down here.
I don't give a fuck what you said, you fucking pig. Get this body out of here. It's making me sick.
Jesus Christ, guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Fanny and Alexander has finally finished and this scene is still going on. Just look at this. Divine and this dude have a montage driving around. Then it just ends. And they go their separate ways. The hell's the point in that? I don't understand how this was distributed. There's no structure, no story, no effort, no nothing. Which is immediately followed by Divine taking some steak, putting it up her dress before walking away. That's it. Why? It's not funny. There's no joke, no punchline, no purpose. What the fuck is going on with my life? That closed channel button is looking pretty good right about now. And even stranger, they keep portraying Divine as this gorgeous sex symbol. But have you seen her? I mean, the movie depicts her as a woman. It's never acknowledged that it's actually a dude in the story, so I can only imagine he's playing a female. But look at her. I watched this film and just thought it was a woman. A very ugly woman. What the hell are you smoking? I'd rather remarry my goddamn wife whose cunt smelt like SpongeBob's house than look at this bitch.
I mean, surely you can see our point.
And then she walks onto some grass and I don't even know. What does she do? She take the steak out, have a quick piss, contemplate her life decisions? I have no idea. And then there's this red-headed bird who's jealous because she wants to be the filthiest person alive, but even she yells when she's talking to herself.
And where is that Raymond? Where is he? How could he leave me alone when there's so much to be taken care of? Oh, please come home, Raymond. I need you so badly.
And I need an acting class. But hey, who can argue with the pure art form of a random guy approaching a couple in a park with what looks like a frankfurter tied to his penis? That's hilarious. I mean, dick automatically equals humour, right? Well, fine, you fuckers. Here's mine. Get a load of this.
Tell it to me again.
This taxi driver kind of looks like Tim Burton.
3,800 grain now, right?
That's what I said, wasn't it?
230.
You can shove 230, hack.
Wait, $2.30 for a taxi fare? I call bullshit.
I may have to degrade myself in front of Divine's son.
I feel like I've already degraded myself just watching this. Hey, Rob, I just want...
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Were you watching Pink Flamingos?
What? I've never even heard of that film.
I am so telling your mother.
No, please, no!
She's here, Miss Cotton, she's here. It shouldn't be long now before I get it going. That is if she cooperates, and she will.
Oh, Crackers, I'm so excited. I've just been sitting right here ever since she left. What's she like? Does she have a nice body?
Jesus, you don't need acting lessons to learn the basic nature of general human emotions. You know how to look angry or upset. This is just, I don't know what to do with my life anymore. And then the sad thing is this book says it's the best so bad it's good movie ever. Bullshit. Where's the room in that bitch? Where's the room? The room should be in there. Fuck this. And then there's this scene. And honestly, I can't show you a whole lot of it, so allow me to describe it. It's a rape scene. Now, I've seen rape scenes before. I've no problem if it fits the story. Like I said, this film has no story, so it comes out of nowhere. Man rapes a woman. Then there's this bird in the background who kind of just looks like she stumbled on set. She's just looking in like, what the hell is going on? And John Waters is behind the camera. Just go, we're filming here. But what's worse, what makes this rape scene that much more offensive than it already is? There's a chicken involved. So basically, this chicken is like climbing over them. The guy like shifts it to one side every now and then. It's clearly trying to escape. He's like moving it around their bodies. The chicken dies. It's a real chicken. It's a real chicken. It dies. For realsies. It dies for real. Right? He's raping her. And basically, the chicken gets between them and their bodies crush it. The chicken basically pops and blood goes everywhere. Why? I just want to know why. Why was this scene written, filmed? I mean, I'd say the chicken adds no purpose to the scene, so why was the chicken's death even in there? But also, what did the rape scene add? So the entire movie's pointless, but the most offensive part is that John Waters defends this.
Animal rights activists always say to me, how could you kill a chicken for a movie? Well, I eat chicken, and I know the chicken didn't land on my plate from a heart attack. We bought the chicken from a farmer who advertised freshly killed chicken.
Yeah, huge difference actually, asshole. First of all, animals, sure, they go through a bit of pain. It depends what kind of documentary you watch. Some say it's a simple knock on the head. Others people say they get their throat slit. But it's a bona fide fact that it's quick. It's quick and simple. They're dead. You literally dragged out this chicken's death through a rape scene, a degrading, painful rape scene, and then it was killed. 2, it was going to the slaughterhouse, it was going to be killed anyway. Yeah, but guess what? I don't go to the slaughterhouse to watch it get killed, and then I'm not pointing at it and saying, look, it's getting killed, No! You took a chicken, put it in a degrading, painful experience, and filmed it. Because apparently it's entertainment. Apparently it's funny. Yay! Raping chickens is hilarious. I just want to know at what point do the writers sit down and what's this film missing? Raping chicken, do we want the Green Mile in this book? No, but how about raping chickens?
I think we made the chicken's life better. Got to be in a movie, got fucked, and then right after filming the next take, the cast ate the chicken.
You are the biggest cunt I have ever seen in my life, and I legitimately hope you fucking die. I mean, you're gonna die someday anyway. Why not have you raped and killed? You're gonna die anyway, might as well. Let's film it as well, you prick.
Thank you.
Oh yay, back to this bitch.
I'm in here. I hear the Eggman. In here, Mr. Eggman.
Jesus Christ, my ears are bleeding. How did this movie even get pitched?
In here, Mr. Eggman.
Alright guys, I've spent a lot of time on this screenplay and I'm very happy with it. So just go in with an open mind and just hear me out, okay? Right, I put a lot of thought into this. So a drag queen eats dog shit. Hold on. Licks all the furniture in the house. Yeah. Feet get sucked. Okay. Drag queen sucks her son's cock. Right. There's this rapist who masturbates on a body. Yeah, I know. And a chicken gets raped. I rest my case. I spell Academy Awards.
You just must have been wrong in your assumptions, weren't you?
This woman sees the bad guys bringing in another bird for raping, and her acting still isn't convincing.
And I guess you're gonna fuck her now, is that it? Right in front of me. The poor girl has to fuck you.
This isn't difficult. It's a simple emotion. He brings someone in, he's going to rape her. You're shocked, you're scared, you're angry, all combined. You can understand and differentiate the different emotions. This movie can't do anything right. He even starts having a wank and she's just yelling at him.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you doing that in front of me? Stop it, you asshole!
This isn't funny. What the hell are you doing? And the sad thing is, I have to keep reminding myself that I want to watch films like this for a motherfucking living. This isn't an intriguing serial killer story. This is no Buffalo Bill shit. This is just bollocks. She vomits, he puts his cum inside her. What a charming movie. Beautiful. I'm so glad I gave it my time. Hey, baby, want to go see a movie for Valentine's Day? Sure, what should we go see? Sleepless in Seattle? Grease? No, you stupid bitch. I want to go see a rapist and raping chickens and penises and feet sucking. Perfect romance. Yeah, we then cut to a couple sucking feet.
Shit, I'll get it. Just let me finish you off.
How? I need to know how. I need to understand how Eternal Sunshine, Oliver won Best Picture. And it's not in here. The Truman Show, Beauty and the Beast 1991, Superman, they're not in here. But feet sucking, chicken rape, dog shit eating, that's in there. Where's the logic? If anyone knows how to contact the authors of this book, please send them this video. Please send me details so I can go there and rape their animals, see if they find it funny. Oh, that's your dog? Well, guess what? Fuck this!
Oh, I love you, Raymond. I love you more than anything in this whole world. I love you even more than my own filthiness. More than my hair color. Oh, God. I love you more than the sound of bones breaking.
For anyone who wants to find out how Stephen Hawking really died, check this out.
Hey, home dogs. It's your boy, Stephen Hawking in the house. Back with another reaction video, and today we're looking at some retarded movie called Pink Flamingos. Let's check this out.
My little chickens are gonna be in the show today, Cotton. Me and some nice juicy plump chickens.
I need this so bad, Crackers.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
But hey, Divine in a bra, that's what we all really wanted.
In my own little oven.
Babs, where do eggs come from?
Will you shut the ever-loving fuck up about eggs? How is this hour-and-a-half movie harder to sit through than the 5-hour Fanny and Alexander?
No, it's no birthday present, Cotton. I smell deep, dark trouble. Oh my God almighty, someone has sent me a bowel movement!
I'm actually really struggling, guys. I'm really struggling to get through this. It's not funny, it's not charming, it's not imaginative, it's not creative, it's not entertaining, there's nothing. You have to give me something, movie. Please give me something.
More than the sound of bones breaking, the sound of the death rattle. Oh my. And I, Connie.
Because that's funny, right? No, it's just random. You're not even writing jokes anymore. Look, I've got a plunger on my head. Look at me, guys. I'm immediately funny because I've got a plunger. Oh no, we're gross. It's a dildo, and I'm going to put it up my butt. Look, watch the dildo go up my butt. I'll put it right down there. You think I give a crap anymore? Fuck it, it's gross. This video is now art. And the scenes just never end. They drag on for an entire age, and even their laughs aren't convincing. Which is fitting, because nothing in this movie is funny. Even when they're alone, they yell to themselves.
Oh, what will they do with me? Oh, God, please make them let me stay.
Shut the fuck up! You should have been coat-hangered to death, you bellends! Look, a disembodied pig's head. That's funny, right? Right? Look, nipple tassels. No other joke, just nipple tassels. Laugh at us! Hell, they pause the lack of a plot to have a musical montage, which also serves no purpose and has no goddamn plot. But I can't even show you this next scene, so I have to do my best to describe it. But they're at like this parade thing and there's a guy naked and basically he lip syncs with his butthole. Yeah, his butthole opens and closes to the rhythm of the song. And it's a close-up. We get a full-on close-up of this guy's butt. Why is this funny? Why is this entertaining? I don't get it. Can someone explain to me? I don't find it funny to see an ass. Who wrote this and thought, yes, anal, gaping anus, opening and closing. Yeah, give us an Oscar. Sign on the dotted line, please. Funny in Alexander's a fucking masterpiece. Yeah, I said it. I need more dinner scenes. Boyhood had groundbreaking acting. Give them more Oscars. I regret it. Oh, please end this now.
Why?
I mean, it's not that hard to write jokes, guys. It's not. But why write jokes when you can have them run out of a trailer randomly wearing a wedding dress now with a Nazi symbol because we're still trying to be edgy. Look, they're eating guts and bones. They're daring. Ooh. No, you're not. You're like that lame emo guy that we all knew at school who thought he was cool because he smoked. He thought he was a badass. No, you're just a bellend who's trying to be something you're not. This is just a lame, sorry excuse for a movie that's trying to portray a message that it isn't. Yeah, it's just going for shock value to try to be artsy. Yeah, because that's cool, right? No, slamming my nutsack in a microwave door is cooler.
Is it true, Bev?
Look, the egg lady wants to marry the egg delivery man and the carrier in a wheelbarrow. Get it? Because she's fat. So's Divine. Even their jokes aren't consistent. It makes no sense. Next, you'll be casting someone as Fat Amy when she's not even fat.
Who on earth is that?
This is the closest the movie even remotely comes to a funny gag, and even this is botched. The flasher from earlier, because he was so important to the plot, comes back and flashes a woman, but in response, she flashes her vagina and gets scared and runs away. This sounds pretty funny on paper, but the delivery of it on screen is directed and acted so poorly, there's still no laughs. And again, they're not needed for the damn plot or lack thereof. It's all pointless. If this came out a few years later, I'd say it's trying to be the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But no, this came first. But Rocky Horror is fucking Shawshank Redemption in comparison.
These are obviously jealous people.
But you know what this movie is missing? Two people licking a stair banister for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Oh, and the couch, and the plates in the kitchen. They say it's to spread their filthiness, but again, it's just an excuse to do gross shit, which leads to...
Oh, mama! Mama!
Divine sucking his dick. For real. Now, you may think, what's so gross about oral sex? She's his mother. At first, I gave the film the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just calls her mama. But no, they actually take the time to acknowledge that they are actually related.
Accept it as a loving son should, mother.
So we've got foot-sucking, dog-shit-eating, licking banisters, and now incest. Why? There's no effort here. There's no attempt at anything. It's just... there's no talent required for this. They're just putting as much gross shit on camera for no reason. There's no other reason other than to gross people out. It's just bollocks. This is horrendous. At least the other movies that I thought were the worst films I'd ever seen at that point, at least they were trying to do something. What's this trying to do? 1 minute they're trying to be artsy and intelligent and creative, but then they're also trying to gross people out. Their whole motives are completely conflicting. It makes no sense.
Don't miss anything! Should I shit on the floor, mama?
Why not? You already shit on the viewer's intelligence.
Oh, this is where they eat crackers.
And it never ends. It just goes on for so long. They lick every damn item in the house, and I'd sooner lick the smeg on Doug Walker's knob than continue watching this. This is outrageous.
This place ought to go up like a tinderbox. Let's spread it everywhere.
God, I love the smell of gasoline, Raymond.
I love the smell of closing credits. And they always yell the characters' names out because they know otherwise we won't remember them. And guess what? I still don't. And weirdly, after the incest angle, they just continue the film like nothing happened. What was funny about that? Why is it funny to see a woman suck her own son's cock? I don't understand. I found The Exorcist funny because it wasn't trying to be, which made it hilarious and over the top. But this one is actually trying to be funny, and I don't understand the humor.
Please take this note. The address is on the back. What's happened? Please tell us what's happened.
Where are Connie and Raymond Marble?
What is this shit?
How can I know? I've been locked up here.
I've completely given up hope for film schools. For the human race. Not a single fraction of a line. Not a single frame in this entire movie. Not a speck of emotion in any of the actors' faces makes me believe that anything that is going on screen is genuinely real. None of it.
You can eat shit for all I care.
And how do they manage this? The women in this prison, yeah, they kind of glanced over that, didn't they? They're getting revenge on a rapist. And somehow I don't care. This one scene is longer than the entirety of the 10 Commandments. This one scene is longer than Elizabeth's reign as the Queen, the old bitch. And the acting is worse than any I have ever seen. I can't be alone here in thinking this. Please, someone help me out here.
Never, never, never.
How even the sound effects of a goddamn fire don't sound right. How do they mess this up? They have a fire there. Just film it for the audio. Instead, it clearly just sounds like they're crinkling up some crisps into the fucking microphone. And even when they discover their home is ablaze, it's unconvincing.
Mama, look, there's smoke.
Oh my God!
Oh, the trailer!
Oh no!
Shit, can they do anything right? Yeah, just a shame the director wasn't inside.
This calls for a celebration.
It certainly does. The victory celebration.
What other kind of celebration is there? And I wish I were joking, but the furniture begins to come to life.
All yours, my beautiful darling.
Connie, are you all right?
What happened, Raymond? What happened?
The couch, it rejected you.
Something's wrong, Raymond. Something's terribly wrong.
Well, it's just out of order. You're all right, Connie. Get up.
I'm afraid to, honey. How can a couch be out of order?
Something just went wrong with it, Connie. You're all right. See, this chair is okay. It's all right.
But that couch threw me, Raymond. Nothing can be the matter with that couch. We just got it.
Oh,
the couch is physically alive. It's shifted into a completely different movie now, and it's still as drug-induced as before.
Divine, are you a lesbian?
Yes.
Well, you're not, because you sucked your son's cock.
Does blood turn you on?
It does more than turn me on, Mr. Vader. It makes me come.
What the fuck am I watching? And I know people in the comments are going to be like, you're just offended easily. No, I'm not. People said that about Mad Max. You don't like rape scenes. I don't mind them if it actually makes sense with the story. Just putting them in for the sake of it is fucking offensive and horrible. This movie's just trying to be edgy. There's no charm, no humour, no likability, no convincing acting. Movie, I would tell you to go fuck your own mother, but you probably would.
How's this for a center spread?
It's still going. She admitted to murder on live television. How is this still going on?
Okay, Divine, where will you go now? I'm sure you're aware that after the execution, you will be the subject of an extensive search.
To another city to set up headquarters once again.
Dear God. If you're up there and you can hear me. I'm not a praying man. But I need your help now. Please. Just take the pain away. Make the film stop. End the cult phenomenon.
And now for the trial!
See, this is why I don't believe in you.
Why are they doing this whole court case? This is the climax of the bloody movie. Are you high? It's entirely pointless. We know who committed the crime. They know who committed the crime, and they pay for it afterwards anyway. It's entirely pointless.
Who sent me a turd in the mail?
Anyone who saw the movie?
You may step down. I call crackers to the stand.
I call plot to the stand. Or the credits.
Yes, Divine, do you think that there are other filthy people in the world? I mean, is it now a cult?
You know, I run a cult. You may think it's a bit extreme to call a YouTube channel a cult, but that's true. I run a cult.
I know it isn't reality.
And I am so ashamed to admit this, but it clearly inspired one of the greatest villains ever, Miss Trunchbull.
Do you believe in God?
I am God.
I am God.
I have never been wronged.
I'm never wrong.
And look how poorly this is edited. The budget is not an excuse. You don't need $1 million to put together a decent shooting scene with decent actors. Just one shot of them pulling the trigger, the other actor at least reacting to being shot. You don't need blood or anything if it's a fast cut. This is common sense.
I hope Boise's ready for some star residence. Why, I'll have to change my appearance. I think I'll dye my hair another color and start dressing like a dyke.
Me too. I'll get a crew cut.
Maybe it's about time I started dyeing my hair, too.
What color do you want, honey? I'm going to make mine hot pink with a DA with Elvis Presley sideburns.
Maybe blonde, Mama. Do you think I look good as a blonde?
Uh-huh.
Why are you still going? You should be dyeing your movie, not your hair. You want to move to Boise, Idaho? Boise doesn't want you. Oh, and try getting this out of your head.
How much is that dog in the window?
Well, that was Pink Flamingos. Now,
Hello, I'm John Waters. I hope you enjoyed my film, Pink Flamingos.
What? No, I fucking didn't, you little cunt.
I'd like to show you some scenes that were cut from the movie.
What? No! I want to go.
Good morning, Cotton.
No, come on! I was done! I was just about to leave! You can't do this to me!
In the original script...
There shouldn't have been an original script, or a second one, you cock!
Bury the bodies. Help kidnap them. Why do I have to get them pregnant too? Why? You said you'd get somebody else to do it this time.
I changed my mind. So just go get ready. Give Susan some pills, get the body out of the basement, and mentally prepare yourself for this evening.
Commit suicide around here.
Oh yay, more egg scenes. We needed more of those.
In the original script, Raymond and Connie Marble also raided Divine's trailer much earlier in the story.
Story.
Life-affirming characters. That's my specialty.
Characters. Oh yeah, what the original cut was missing surely was Divine's ass. Can I go home yet? Oh yeah, let's ruin Christmas as well.
Watching me 24 hours a day. Them cunt eyes.
Cunt eyes? What was I thinking about?
You fucking tell me!
I'm not even sure I understand this part.
What, but you understand the rest? And look how smug and confident he is that he made this bona fide masterpiece! No, you just put gross shit on camera and it accidentally made millions. Do you think the bitches who made 2 Girls, 1 Cup are sitting at home right now with a drink and they're just like, oh yes, we made history, darling. Get bed.
I'd like to close with the original trailer New Line Cinema used to sell Pink Flamingos. Notice, no footage from the actual movie is ever shown.
And I love how smug and confident he is. Oh yes, we didn't show a single frame of the movie in the trailer. Bitch, Citizen Kane did that in 1941. It's nothing new.
From some friends who saw it and thought it was absolutely marvelous.
I'm gonna hunt these people down for lying to the camera. Actually, to its credit, after this montage of people saying how amazing the movie is, I guess they forgot to cut it out because we clearly hear one guy in the background.
Piece of garbage.
My kind of guy.
I love religious movies.
Was it religious? Where? What, the incestuous dick sucking?
I enjoy dirty things as much as everyone else does, but this isn't even dirty, it's just disgusting.
Thank you! This guy gets it! I don't understand, it's just gross shit. Apparently all you have to do is do gross shit and it's artsy. BME Pain Olympics, 2 guys, 1 horse, whatever, all those videos there, they're art. If I shit on a canvas and frame it and put it on my living room, well, it's now art. But at least it's done. The worst movie I have ever seen and it's done. And now I just need to get my mind off it. If you don't mind. This movie's actually ruined my life. I can't get the dildo out my butt. Hold on.